everyone, this is Neil from Wasted Paper here, bringing you an unboxing. It's Christmas time, it's holiday time, and I got this package in the mail. This is from Yafa brands. I'm excited about this one because I've talked to them, or been in talks with them at least, since probably August, maybe a little after, I don't know the exact time, maybe September. But I've been trying to do some sort of collaboration, work with them in some form or fashion. When I first hit 500 subscribers, I reached out to a ton of companies just to see if they'd be willing to just not give me free stuff, but be like, hey, can we work together in some form or fashion? Yafa Brands was one of the few to reach out to me. I know I wasn't big or anything at the time. I was very hopeful, I should say, that I would get somewhere, or maybe that someone would see like my videos, my few videos at the time. I think I maybe had 20, or they would see what I could do for them and help promote them in some way. Well, December rolls around and they said they can actually send me something. It took a while because they had multiple, I don't know if you want to call it promoters or influencers, I don't know the best title for that, prior planned throughout the year. Well, now they had an opening and they said they would get with me in December. Well, they did, and it came literally the day before Christmas. Now I'm going to unbox it for you. Okay, so this is a ton of stuff. I don't know which side I want to really start with. I think we'll do the inks first and then go into the pens after. Here are all the inks. First up, we have Sherwood Green, which is fast dry. I did speak to them and tell them I was left-handed and kind of let them know, and they told me that they recommend some fast dry inks. So I'm excited to try this one. I know Sherwood Green is an extremely popular color from them, and I'm a big fan of green inks. After that, we have Daphne Blue, which this is one of the colors specifically I wanted, because to me, it's just a gorgeous looking blue with the smallest shade of maybe a green. And now that could be my eyes deceiving me. But to me, it looks like it is, and I'm excited to try this one out. And this one is Tanzanite, which is another fast drying ink, again, to play on my left-handedness. We'll see how these fare. And the last ink is Sepia. I specifically asked for this one because it was so unique looking to me with the swatch they have. It looked like it was a color I really don't own and hadn't really seen. So I'm excited to look at this one. I know everyone's excited to see these pens. So the first one up is from their Trees of the World collection. Avenue of the... I'll let you say it because I don't want to mess it up. Here's the info card for it. Now this is a super nice brown looking pen. I don't actually have any pens with wood in them, so this is cool. It adds that to the collection to make something very unique happen. And it's in a fine nib, which is my preference. This is a cool pattern. I like this one a lot. I don't really have anything, like I said, that looks like this or is like this. Oh, and it's stamped on the side. Nice little retro feel right there, and you can feel that grain texture of it being stamped. Next up, we have a Conklin pen. This is the Demo Blue Rose Gold Endura Deco Crest FP fountain pen. Look at this one, an all metal one too. So this line I've seen before. This is like their almost a demonstrator body with this nice metal overlay on it. And this one stands out. I know this is the newer one. I did ask specifically for this pen if it was possible. I didn't really expect this much stuff, but I really did want this one. I saw it recently and to me it stood out, and it really, really, really makes a eye-catching pen design. You obviously can tell there's cutouts in here, but you can feel that, and it gives a really nice, unique sensation, at least to me, when I'm holding the pen. I like how that feels. Last but not least, we have the Mark Twain Crescent Filler Fountain Pen. If you're not familiar with this, this is the model that kind of put them on the map back in the day. This is the first pen that had a filler mechanism that you could keep an inkwell in. Basically, you could have ink on the go with it. Here's your little info card talking about it. And then we have the pen here, which is a nice demo filler. This is really cool to me. I actually don't own a crescent filler pen. I don't own any pens with that kind of mechanic, as this is the only one to do it. But let me show you it right here. Since it's clear, you can see it. So this ring spins to that cutout, so you can push this down. When you push this down, let's see here if I can get it close for you. You can see right here, this compresses the sleeve on the inside. And what it'll do is similar to like a converter nowadays where it pushes down, then pulls up. It's going to use that same methodology right here to push the air down and then suck it back in. I want to shout out this box one more time because I really like design, and being able to see like a blueprint of it. It's just super cool. You got your patent, you got your different parts that make up the pen. Here's a little diagram on the back, and then more of that schematic kind of feel. And I'm assuming that these are maybe the original kind of layouts that he had when he created this pen. So cool. Oh, little serial number right there. They made 1898 of this. I have 1462. You know, I couldn't end this without showing swatches of each of these inks right here. So I have my GLP Creations notebook, and I have my Sailor 2mm stub dip pen. First up, I'm going to start with sepia because this is the one I specifically wanted to really try out because it looks super unique. Next up, we have Daphne Blue, which I'm hoping it has that green undertone that I see. Maybe you guys won't. Now we have Tanzanite, which is by far one of their most popular ink colors. And lastly, we have Sherwood Green. Looking at these colors now, you can really see that the brown has quite a bit of shading up here. It goes from like a light orangish brown to more of a medium brown, which I really like. I don't have any inks like that. The Daphne Blue doesn't have any of the green undertone I was thinking it would have, but it's not the end of the world. This is a really nice light blue with some shading. The Tanzanite is their most popular color from what I saw, and it makes sense. This is a really nice purple, and it has some sheen, which I'm struggling to get on camera, but there is sheen here. Maybe I'll get another angle in the future because I know I'm going to be using this ink more. And then the Sherwood Green is just a really nice green. It's a bit darker, maybe there's a tiny bit of blue in there, but it's a really nice green. I like that. I want to give a huge thank you to Yafa Brands. This is maybe the best Christmas gift I'm going to be getting. Look, my wife's amazing and we have a lot of good stuff happening, but a lot of that time and money kind of goes to the kids. I'm sure you understand, parents out there. So getting a package like this when it's holiday times, it really means a lot. And I think that Yafa Brands deserves a huge shout out for this. I cannot thank them enough. Expect reviews for all of these pens once holidays are over. I may work on them a little bit before then, but I really want to spend some time with my family. So again, thank you Yafa Brands for all of this. Thank you everyone that's watching, because again, I wouldn't even have gotten here if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you Yafa. This is an amazing gift and this makes my Christmas. Thank you so much.